Hello, guys. I'm sorry again to have screwed up today, but it's been a crazy day, and at least allow me to top it up with a presentation that perhaps can be even better and more clear and more visual than what best job I could do through WebEx. Okay, so the story goes that 2 weeks ago I flew to Serbia, to Niš, to emergency medicine conference, and there I met two Slovenian gentlemen who were presenting some EMS IT solutions. But then talking to them with over lots of Turkish coffee, I realized that they have a really, really brilliant learning environment to offer. And like a few days later, I was already on their headquarters, which is very near to the Ljubljana airport, and they showed me what I have. And like in all these technological fairy tales, we draw it on the whiteboard, and there it was, prototype of our mentoring program. And those guys needed like literally few clicks to make a very crude alpha version that already works for our WinFocus mentoring program. And they made it out of their generic user interface and generic e-learning environment. So on Saturday, we had a basic life support course, introductory day, because now I've, as a prototype, divided it into first and second day. All the students who were, vast majority of them were residents, they got pre-viewing links to videos around 4.5 hours. And based on the clicks, I really would believe them that they went through all of them. So they came prepared, and we had a very systematic schedule of some short lecture and hands-on, and lecture and hands-on. And at the end of the day, we had this hocus pocus bazaar where they could freely scan themselves and students, but most importantly, we also learned how to export images, clips, and so forth. And then on the spot, on the very Saturday, they brought out their computers, their laptops, their mobiles, and they started uploading images. And this is the interface that they see and I see. And basically, there's a image or a video, and for every video or clip or image, they can then tag it with age and sex and what this application is and what was the indication, and then below what informations they needed. And on the other side, as a mentor, I get similar interface where I see notifications and a whole bunch of clips waiting for me to be reviewed. So I'm notified. And then let's say Anna here presented me with what appears to be fast exam perisplenic, right? And she tagged it appropriately. And what is even better, then please look down below here. I can actually give her direct feedback in terms of comment to this image. I can then accept this image or not. In this case, I accepted it, but wrote her some feedback how to improve the image. And even better, we can then give them feedback through live chat or even live video conferencing, either alone or with other members, which is totally insane. And then on the other side, as a mentor, I see all the cases that were submitted to me. So this is the bunch that is waiting for me for tonight. Then I see cases that I have approved. And what is even best part is that this thing works also on a tablet. To be honest, I first thought that we would really want some hardcore desktop application with drag and drop, but then these gentlemen have really reassured me and changed my mind, because I strongly now believe that having it same interface as a web-based application on tablet or on an iPhone, as you see, it's truly game changer, because then other rest of the world that is not on MacBooks can join the party as well. And when I was seeing, when I saw this interface, and when I saw residents so easily clicking, uploading the course away, their first courses, and then when they started to sending me images that I realized were screenshots of the screen, but with the tags, it occurred to me that for this digital nomads, this file sharing mentoring is just another social media platform like Instagram or Facebook, photos with some photos, clips, comments, like in this case, and that's it. And to make it even more interactive, we can pull up the whiteboard to draw the concepts and really bring home what is needed and what is needed to understand. But wait, that's not all. That's just one part of it. That's the back end part of it. On the other hand, this e-classroom can have a course for each individual assigned. And the course as such can be a video presentation, audio presentation, external link, in this case like a PowerPoint presentation with voiceover, and this program, they can control and gather data on how much time they spent on each slide, if they have completed viewing the slide. So they cannot say that they watched if they didn't, because it's all there. And then in one example, after the video, they've built a short questionnaire so people can self-assess themselves. They can even do sort of games where members of the courses, they can game or compete one against the other with the quiz, like who's faster, who scored more, and make it much more socially interactive. But most importantly, we can track the progress. We can really see if they have seen this introductory video, if they have passed the quiz, seen next video, passed the test, and if they have done all the sequences, all elements in the sequence, then the program can issue them the certificate. And to be honest, when I saw this, it was pretty freaking clear that this is the future of education, and the so fabled flipped classroom really now can come true, because this is how we can totally control it and standardize it. And I envision that our course, like tomorrow, can look like some introductory text, watching a video, taking a quiz, watching another video, taking another quiz, and when they are ready and where they are certified through enough correct points, then they come for a course and they're much better prepared, and we can dive in directly into hands-on with some short lectures. This I realized will be needed as well. And then after the course, they go home into their clinical environments and they can be guided and fed back online. And after they have gathered all the required numbers of cases, They come for final practical and MCQ tests. And then I think we have found a way to certify and most importantly teach people from beginning till the decent skill of even individual applications. Thank you very much, and I am open to any questions. Good night from Maribor.